What's up, YouTube? This is Swide from Hebrew Legends, and bringing you some more replays today from... Actually, I'm a little behind, so this is 2 wars back now against TWNCU alumni. It was a... wasn't a terribly competitive war. They got all their attacks in, though. Kudos to you guys. A lot of teams, when they go down early on, kind of lose heart and give up and only get, half their attacks in. Thanks for fighting all the way to the end. It makes it a lot more fun for us. So good game, guys. I wanted to show a few replays. We had a pretty good war. Left a couple Town Hall 4 Town Hall 10s up, but 3-starred 5 of them, which is great. And then of course clean the Town Hall 9s. First one I want to show is one of our newest members, Elsie. Brand new Town Hall 10, pretty much a max Town Hall 10. Came in and became our number 1 player. So if that tells you anything. This is not obviously a max Town Hall 10. Decent walls. Infernos obviously are up, level 2. Has that 3rd expo, but air defenses, all other point defenses are Town Hall 9, and then the new ones are still low and stuff. But on the whole, it's a Town Hall 10, and it's a decent Town Hall 10. You get a level 34 queen, 27 king. Certainly can't just walk over the space, and Elsie kind of does that. So I'll play this here. Giant up here at the top, trying to zoom out so you guys can see. Wizards down low. This giant's a distraction for a single hog who's coming in, and I think he was hoping this level 7 giant would last long enough against that Town Hall 9 point defense to take that out. But the hog just dies, leaving a tiny bit of that air defense HP, and that actually helps him in the long run, and I'll show you why. Down here, pulled the lure, witch, balloon, that jazz, lightninged it. He's got maxed hero, so that level 34 queen didn't do much to him. Still has a golem up that hasn't split yet. Triggering bombs, getting in there, trying to take out that inferno, and it ends up being no problem. Here comes the first lava hound from the top, followed by balloons. And here's why I actually think this helped him. That lava hound, it loses about half its health to that air defense. But it tanks for the balloons the whole time, so no harm, no foul. Second comes in here, third comes in here. This soaks up those red bombs, and look at that. 3 seeking air mines followed that 1/2 health lava hound. This second one popped right there. But because this hound traveled this entire direction, or I'm sorry, this direction over the entire base, it pulled 3 seeking air mines, which basically allowed him to 3-star this base with 7 loons still up and, a 2/3 health lava hound. He's still even got a giant running around. That was actually, I think he dropped that later. What I'm wondering is if maybe, had he dropped that giant and brought a second hog, would have destroyed that air defense no problem. So I'm not sure if he meant to drop that other giant up there as a distraction or what, but and obviously he's just cleaned up everything. Town Hall's the last thing to go, but does it in 2 minutes and 10 seconds with the lava hound still up and without taking out 2 air defenses. He had 3 to go, so nice job, Els. Great attack. Happy to have you in the clan. Welcome. I want to show another new player for the second attack. And this is David. David, our number 25 and their number 23. He's got pretty low heroes. 25 combined. But, this guy doesn't have great heroes either, as you will see shortly. Level 16 king, level 15 queen. So, not much of a mismatch by any means. Pretty even base. I'll zoom out here. Golem goes down. I like this attack because he's only got level 2 golems. David's a relatively new Town Hall 9. So, you know, shattered LaLoon. Actually, this is a cold-blooded LaLoon. It's possible, guys. You can do it with level 1 golems, with level 2 golems. I saw somebody the other day in clan chat. Not our clan chat. I have a mini account in another clan who was claiming that, you know, LaLoon is too difficult if you don't have max Town Hall 9 troops, and that's just not the case. David does it here, no problem. He's got level 2 hounds, but only level 2 golems. So, hounds came in. I don't know if you saw. Just sweep through the base. I mean, straightforward attack. He's got 2 hounds now on this single defense. 4 or 5 loons pathing that way. The rest of the loons path through the center and ended up the other side, and these are gonna just meet here. I mean, his queen is still full health. King just used his ability and pretty much got back to full health. David just wrecks this base. And this is a base that's a higher level than his. So, nice job, David. I mean, essentially attacking up significantly. And he does it in a minute 30. I mean, he really wrecks the base. David, glad to have you on board, man. Welcome to Hebrew Legends. Looks like this is the right place for you. Last attack, just showing 3. He's been bugging me to show it, and I am perhaps foolishly going to give in. Nar's attack on number 10. It's an interesting attack. Is mostly why I'm going to show it. This is a base. This is a bad base. A lot of these guys didn't have great bases. Not terribly tricky, but sometimes they can be troubling. Even bases like this. He's got flags and torches in this moat, so you know there's nothing troublesome in there. That's the first problem. And it actually, the way he's got his air defenses set up here, it really looks like he may have at one point had Ringus. I mean, you can, I wish I had overlaid Ringus on top of this and kind of switched back and forth, because the defensive positions are actually very similar. Give or take a couple, but in any case, Nar hogs this attack. A shattered kind of surgical hog. This is a base that you could Valk just as easily. He's got the storages on these sides, so lots of high hit point stuff, but you know, came in from, cleared some trash on this side and drop a jump in here. Your Valks are going to wreak havoc, especially because they can't possibly get moved around by anything in this moat because there's nothing in there. Golems are obviously down. Wallbreakers just got dropped. Queen's cleaning up stuff. Wallbreakers actually get the rest of the lure, which is pretty funny. This is actually the only time balloons can really hurt you. There is when they get on one of your golems, because balloons, they just do a ton of damage. But in this case, it doesn't really matter. He's got bulky heroes. They're just going to come in and make quick work of this little compartment and then jump right into the core. And this is why I said you could have Valked this base just as easily. Valk the core and you know, some back end hogs. But I actually like what Nar does, because he's taking care of the queen. And so here comes kind of a surgical hog. Perfect timing on his hogs. This was the first attack, so we didn't know about double giant bomb positions. But you can see it doesn't matter. And he just kind of selectively comes in every side. Once he saw that this giant bomb went off, he had a heal waiting for him on this side, which was great. He kind of used this as a test side, which was a pretty elegant way to do it. And his hogs just sweep through the base. His queen doing work still. And he's got 10 hogs left. 10 hogs and a giant even. And he saved plenty of wizzies. Got a goblin running around too. A couple of them down here as well. Nice job, Nar. You know, I was skeptical because you were so insistent that I show your replay, but it's a great attack, man. I must have missed this real time, because I would have, you know, anytime you do something with 3 spells rather than 4, pretty impressive. Impressive stuff. Anyway, guys, that's all I have for you. I'll have a highlight video out, and we actually just finished another war where we were outmatched in Town Hall 10s by about a baker's dozen. So I will get some videos up for you a little bit later. In any case, this is Swide from Hebrew Legends. You guys have a good one.